There will be many opportunities for investment in Brazil by Canadian companies. But Brazil also offers possibilities for investment in many other fields, as you know. We will host, for instance, the FIFA World Cup in 2014, and in Rio, the Olympics in 2016.
E isso tem feito com que nós tenhamos uma visão sempre extremamente positiva para a chegada do capital internacional. E eu não tenho dúvida nenhuma que essa atividade da BCCC é extremamente positiva, e eu espero inclusive que tenha continuidade nesse sentido de nós avançarmos nessa discussão e vermos as formas de como melhor trocarmos.
My goal here is mainly to give an idea of Canada-Brazil relationships, but also to give an idea of how Brazil is perceived in Canada, at least in the government of Canada, how we perceive Brazil to be a priority.
PDAC vision is to be a very important player in the phosphate and the potash fertilizer business in Brazil and Latin America.
First of all, let me give you a snapshot of what is Rio Novo. We have a near-term production. We're building 2 mines, between 150 to 200 for both, which is nearly 75 to 100,000 ounces each per year.
To be the largest mining company in the world is ambitious, and you know, it's fairly linear. You can measure that by the number of projects you bring into operation. To be the best is quite a bit different, and that's quite a bit more challenging. And being the best means being environmentally responsible, socially responsible, having governments, employees, communities want to work for you, want to work with you, want you to be their partner of choice. Vale is committed to building sustainable operations, supporting our communities and fostering innovation.
We have several speakers this afternoon that will cover projects, will cover several aspects of our business in Brazil and in Canada.
O Brasil, em 2010, ele teve crescimento do produto interno bruto recorde.
Macquarie Bank is a financial institution, an investment bank, over 40 years of existence, has a market capitalization of 11.
The topic essentially is creating wealth through investment in mining projects in Brazil. Wealth which is created by investment and needs to be shared equally between our shareholders and the communities.
So first thing, just a quick word about HSBC, of course. Everybody, most of you got here by plane, so of course you probably saw the HSBC logo in both airports. And you know we are a global bank, like 86 countries, largest bank in the world right now.
Good afternoon, and I would like to thank Mr. Raul Papaleo for the invitation to be here representing the Chamber of Commerce in Brazil, Canada.
And it's a pleasure to be here with you today and talk a little about mining.
Okay, good afternoon to everybody. Thanks for your presence here. It's a pleasure to have you all and to have the opportunity to talk about human resources in Brazil, something that's so important.
I wanted to give you an overview of how to do business in Brazil, the opportunities for Canadian businesses in this market, and what the government of Canada is doing to promote these opportunities to the Canadian business community.
To show you once more that we, Brazil and Canada, we belong to the same continent, above all. Many people don't realize that, but we have the same roots historically, culturally, and geographically.
The goal of the presentation today is to introduce you a little bit to two equity exchanges, the TMX Group, the Toronto Stock Exchange, and the TSX Venture Exchange, and to talk to you a little bit of how our exchanges are used to raise equity to finance projects, mining projects all around the world, and more specifically, I'll be talking, giving you more data around Latin America and Brazil.
We are fairly new. We actually sort of came into existence, I believe, in December. We are a Brazil-focused fertilizer exploration and development company.
Well, different than last year, I'm going to talk about a little bit about a different commodity and a different part of Brazil. And this project encourages me very much because it's a proof that Brazil is a really undiscovered country.
First off, let me thank the Brazil-Canada Chamber of Commerce for the opportunity to address its members. And really, I just wanted to overview KPMG's experience in the mining industry, our commitment to the mining industry, and in particular our depth of resources in Canada and Brazil.
It's difficult to say which project is better. So many good stories, so many successful stories. Thank you for all the support that you gave to us. I also would like to encourage you to become a member of the BCCC. Without your support, we cannot provide the service.
So thank you again for your presence today, and we are also thanking our sponsors and our co-organizers. Thank you very much.